As for the informal assessing, I will be walking around, monitoring, circulating, always listening, and seeing are they using the two terms correctly? Are they using mainly people when developing these examples, responding to one another and creating, or are they using animals? Are they using both? Are they doing a combination of both, really? And of course, I would address that within the lesson and try to get them to use both of those. Same goes for the when and the where. Although the when isn't as important in first grade, it will be. So it is a good asset to go ahead and touch base on. And but the where is really what I'm looking for there. Also, in their partner work, who is showing, or just in general really, who is showing more strength or confidence, and at what point in the lesson is that confidence being seen? Is it the beginning, or is it towards the end? Is it more in the middle once we start doing the modeled guided practice? Also some informal assessing that I would be doing is assessing from the individual practice, which is the sentences and naming of the potential characters, and that's good for assessing because you get to see what they do individually at the end of the lesson and see what they've retained and can apply. I also, on that last page there, or on that individual page, I included a more critical thinking setting question where it's not explicitly stated in the sentence, just to assess which children might have that extra edge on the topic. So that was another form of informally assessing that I did. An example here, another example of an informal assessment that I might make while I'm circulating and listening in is I could write something like, or I observed that Jane here, she needed help with ideas for characters when she was creating her illustration, and from that comes at the end, the very, very end of the lesson. And if she needed help coming up with characters, then that to me would be a very good indicator that she did not successfully grasp the concept of that lesson. And also, I could even make language observations whenever the children are communicating, responding to one another during the partner activities. And here I had put a star and said language, and I said Robert is hesitant to share his ideas with a partner. Now, this to me would be more of an observation that I might make in the beginning of the school year when I didn't really know enough about the child. But it's an observation. It's just more on the language aspect of assessing.